And now tonight's Made in Maryland. It's the only restaurant of its kind in the state. But as Yolanda Vasquez finds out, if the owners of a trendy Mediterranean eatery in Owings Mills have their way, there will be hundreds of them across the country.
Well, we've all heard the question, what's in your wallet, from those popular credit card commercials, but what about what's in your pocket? Well, it's a question you'll hear at Tahina's restaurant here at Owings Mills Square, which is a really cool, fabulous place. Joining me now to talk a little bit more about it is Jeff McCabe, who is the co-owner. How are you doing?
How you doing?
So from what I understand, Tahina's, this is the first and only in all of the state of Maryland, the country.
It's the first of 300.
First of 300. You're looking forward to the new plan.
We are looking forward, yes.
So talk to me about how it came about. Oh, better yet, for people who've never been here before, why don't you tell us what Tahina's is all about?
Tahina's is a fresh, healthy Mediterranean grill. It's a concept where you put together sandwiches yourself. There's an array of different toppings, and you can pick from different types of protein, from chicken to beef to falafel. We have sandwiches, we have salad bowls, lavash, wraps, and plates as well.
What made you come up with the concept? Because I know you said you did a lot of research to kind of figure out like what's going to be the next big thing, right?
Well, yeah, we wanted something that we could duplicate and kind of put our money where our mouths are and kind of show people how to do things right and grow a successful concept in a very small footprint.
So this is where the idea came from.
This is where the idea came from. Yeah.
Now, what about the graphics? Because I know you have a company called Total Image Graphics.
Yes.
Talk to me about how that plays into everything with the design.
Okay, Total Image Graphics is a branding restaurant design firm. So we do branding and all of what you've seen inside the restaurant for other restaurants for 6 years now. So we kind of want to showcase this place to try to put our money where our mouths are and show other people how to do it, at the same time trying to duplicate the concept.
Now, you've been in this space for about almost 2 years now, going on 2 years. What was it like trying to get in here? Because yeah, it's a little competition.
It was tough because when we first came in here, we looked in, the place is very small. It's 984 square feet. And when we were interested in it, there were 6 other people actually ahead of us to come in here. They didn't really want to talk to us. But they wanted us to go down the street to another location, but we love this location. We told them, you know, look at our presentation, see what we have to offer, and if you say no, no. But they saw it and they loved it.
And you've been able to work the space,
yes,
maximize it as best as you can.
Yes.
Let's talk about the food offerings that you have. One of the big things that you do here is falafel, which is, you know, Middle Eastern, Mediterranean. You make it very fresh. You got all the ingredients back there?
Everything's shipped fresh daily. We make most of our products are made here on site every day. Our falafel is made, you know, handmade, grinded up, different spices, garbanzo beans, and I'll give you a recipe if you want. But all of our produce is shipped fresh every day. Our chicken is slow cooked overnight. Our beef is slow cooked overnight, and each one has about 18 different spices.
Wow, let's talk about the toppings, because it's amazing the different combinations you can have here. I mean, I come and I pick and pick for days.
I started to add how many different combinations you could do, and it's into the trillions, so I stopped counting.
Okay, but you got some good stuff there, right?
Yes, we do. It's real good stuff.
All healthy.
Health is top priority here.
And you've got some food that you were showing us earlier. We had, I guess, a falafel.
We had a couscous and chicken plate. We had a lavash wrap, chicken wrap. We also had a falafel salad. What else? Smoothies.
You have some smoothies over there. That's something else that you're branching out. We can't forget the sauce bar that's over there.
Sauce bar is a huge hit. We have 3 different types of fries: eggplant fries, sweet potato fries, and regular fries. And then we have a sauce bar for, you know, with different choices of our own homemade sauces in there, except for the ketchup.
Except for the ketchup, right? For all the dipping. So what's the response been like so far? I mean, I come in here, yeah, you're packed all the time.
People love us. Our challenge is fitting people into the place. At lunchtime, there's a line out the door. Every seat's full. You know, so it's busy all the time.
So what's the future for you guys? Because like you said, this was a design that you put together that was intended to be duplicated.
Right.
Right, so what's the next step?
We applied to do franchise in Maryland, and any day now we're going to be approved, and we got people lined up that want to talk to us. We can't really talk to anybody yet, but any day we're going to get a phone call and with a thumbs up and we can go for it. So
for somebody who's doing this for the very first time, what advice would you give somebody? I mean, you're doing your own first design concept, restaurant. I know you do it for others, but really like making this baby happen right here. What advice would you give somebody who's trying to do the same thing?
Trying to do the same thing? Get some professionals involved. You know, there's a lot of people out there that can help.
Okay, to make this a reality.
Yeah. A lot of people think you can make food and it's great food and that's all you need, but it's a combination. It's a whole team. We got a great team here.
And that makes the difference.
It makes a huge difference.
Jeff, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. And if you'd like to find out more information about the lovely Tahinas, just log on to our website at MPT.org and click on Your Money in Business. All right, Jeff, those smoothies over there, they're fat-free. So you know what I'll be getting. Toss it back to you in the studio.